Hi guys, so today's video is going to be my December to be read. I've been trying to do a to be read video or like book haul video for like the past 2 months, but the problem is that I do not have the time to be leisure reading 5 books a month. But I figured this month, since half of my month is basically just break for Christmas, I could put together a couple of books that I think I should read over break. So the first book I actually got forever ago and I've been trying to read it. It is Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy. Sorry, there's a glare. This was turned into a movie like a couple of months ago. Thomas Hardy wrote a bunch of books, but the one that I love him for is Tess of D'Urberville, of the D'Urbervilles. I don't know, it's hard to pronounce. This definitely isn't everybody's cup of tea. It's kind of if you like period pieces and like historical fiction, this is something that you would like. Obviously, this is not historical fiction. This was written in the time that it was taking place, I believe. But the plot of this book is that there is this woman called Bathsheba, I have no idea. There's this woman and she basically moves to the countryside in Wessex, fictional Wessex, and she somehow gets 3 guys to fall in love with her. She must be like super cool or something like that, but she gets 3 guys to fall in love with her, and it's this whole big love triangle, and I'm just so excited to read this. I'm gonna curl up by the fire and just stick my nose in a book, you know? The next book is another classic, and it is Night by Elie Wiesel, and I think a lot of people know what this book is about. I've actually never heard of it until I got a recommendation from a friend, and this is actually a friend's copy. It's a fairly small book, so I'm definitely going to read this one this month, but it is about a man whose name is Elie Wiesel. I think this is, I'm not sure if this is a biography or if it's like, I don't know. I'm really not sure. I can't say if it is or not. But it is the journey of this man to the concentration camps, Auschwitz, and then I think it says Buchenwald. Probably butchering that name. But it seems very interesting, and my friend said it will make me cry, so I will definitely update you guys on that. The third book is Eve by W.M. Paul Young. Is that Paul Young? I don't know. This is the man that wrote The Shack, and I think a lot of people know about The Shack. It's like he's very famous for writing books that are like a non-religious perspective on religion, and I think that this book is so interesting. It says, when a shipping container washes ashore on an island between our world and the next, John the Collector finds a young woman inside, broken, frozen, and barely alive. And it's Eve from like Adam and Eve. So I thought this was very interesting. It says Eve opens a refreshing conversation about the equality of men and women within the context of our beginnings, helping us see each other as our Creator does, complete, unique, and not constrained by cultural rules or limitations. Just seems very, very interesting to me. I'll let you know what that is. The next book I've had for a couple months. A couple months ago I went crazy on Barnes & Noble and I ordered like a ton of books, and this is the first one that I'll actually be reading. It is Dollface by Renee Rosen, and basically it's what the cover looks like. It takes place in the 1920s. It follows a girl named Vera and how she leaves the countryside and goes to the big city, and she has 2 high rollers fall in love with her. You see a theme of love triangles. That one's like a love square though. There's 3 guys and 1 girl. But anyways, and basically like the decline of her journey and how like it kind of does not work out the way she wanted it to. So, and then it's supposed to all lead up to the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which so interesting. Like historical fiction is so good to me. The last book, I'm honestly not entirely sure what it's about, but it is the Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. I think that's how you say his name. He is the author of 1,000 Splendid Suns. A lot of people know the Kite Runner. Takes place in Afghanistan. Fiction, non-fiction, couldn't tell you. I believe it's like loosely based on his experiences in Afghanistan. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just seems so interesting, and I've had so many people recommend this book to me. So this is probably the first one I'm gonna read. So those are the books that I want to read this month. If I get the chance to, I will update you guys at the beginning of next month, with like which ones I read and what I thought of them. And I will talk to you guys Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday. I don't know which day this is going up. I'll talk to you guys next time.